Good evening, Minnesota. I'm Nick Selvey, and you're watching RBJN News. On tonight's broadcast, we have two stories for you. The first story is a moving story of two grades coming together to do something unforgettable during a Putter Puff football game. Our second story is a monthly story on a business that was started and still based in Minnesota. This month's featured business is Polaris. Now we'll go to Joey Dufault for our first story.
On October 1st in Morris, Minnesota, the senior and junior girls played the annual Powder Puff football game. Callie Hickman, a senior, wasn't expecting to play for the second straight year. Callie was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy at age 1. She has been in a wheelchair ever since. In the final minutes of the game, the seniors were up 6-0 and had the ball. Callie didn't think she was going to go in, and then her name was called. On the first play, she got the ball and took it up the middle. That got stopped. 2 plays later, she got the ball and scored a touchdown. Our reporter, Bo Olson, was there and has more on the story.
We're here in Morris Area High School to talk to Callie about her experience. How's it going today, Callie?
It's going good.
What did you think when the coaches told you were going into the game?
Well, I was pretty surprised. I didn't think that I was going to play because of last year. I was in it before, but I didn't get on the field. So I wasn't thinking I was going to get on, and it was late in the game, and it was close. I did not think I was going to get on, but I did, so it was really cool.
How did you feel when you scored?
I guess it was a little bit of like, well, it was like surprise. I was really thankful that the juniors were such good sports about it, and at least most of them were anyway. A lot of people are still competitive, but I was really glad for the experience.
What would you like to tell someone who thinks they can't do something?
Well, what I would like to tell someone if they think they can't do something is there's no such thing as can't, but you can always keep trying, and that you can never not do something if you do actually try for it.
Thanks, Callie.
I asked Brady Jurgensen, the opposing head coach, why he helped Callie score by calling off his defense. His answer was, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for her to achieve something special that she wouldn't be able to do anywhere else. Next, I asked him, how did you feel after you let Callie score? He said, I felt very happy and emotional at the same time. I knew she was very appreciative of the good deed. Lastly, I asked him if he wanted to share anything else about the experience. He responded with, he was very proud of the entire junior class. On the field, they were glad that she scored because we knew how happy she would be to cross the goal line.
Thanks, you guys. Those kids did an amazing thing. Anyone that was there will never forget it. Our next story was with Riley and our business of the month. Each month, we pick a business that was started in Minnesota, and we share some of their great accomplishments with you. And here's Riley to tell us more.
Our business of the month for January is Polaris. It is a very successful business started and still based in Minnesota. Their first product was a snowmobile in 1954. In 1985, they came out with their first ATV because of a few dry winters when the market on snowmobiles was slow. Now they are the world's leading snowmobile distributor and competitors in the ATV and watercraft industries. It also has over 33,000 employees, with sales soaring over $1 billion. They are built on making their product better every day, which is represented by their creed. Understand the riding experience, live the riding experience, work to make it better. I had the opportunity to get an inside tour of the Polaris headquarters in Medina. I got to see how the inside of the companies ran and all of the goals they have successfully completed. They keep pride in having happy employees, which makes for better work being done. Almost all of their employees are current owners of a Polaris vehicle. They have reshaped the snowmobile and ATV industries and will continue to make great strides in the future.
I didn't know that much about Polaris, and we look forward to hearing about Target next month. So that's all for tonight on RBJN News. I'm Nick Selvey. Stay classy, Minnesota.